here for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, December 11th. Update, I did get all 3 quilts bound, washed, labeled, ready to turn in, and I turned them in this past Saturday. So that being said, I'm going to take you back in time to this past Saturday and give you a quick look, since obviously I don't have them here anymore, at what those quilts look like. Due to weather, I was not able to take them outside. It was cloudy and cold to photograph, so I did it here in the project room. So it's not as great a photography as I would like, but it will have to do. So let's go back in time now. Hi, Jules here, coming to you from the past. I am just recording a quick video. Today is Friday. I just took the 3 finished quilts for Project Linus out of the dryer. Yay! Here is the finished red, white, and blue quilt. There's like a giant string over here. There we go. I love how scrunchy it got, and I just did some, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just did a loopy meander, basically just loop-to-loops all over the place, meandering around. Inspired by what looks like the insects up in that center top block. And yeah, so got nice and scrunchy. I had plenty of binding. There's still some leftover binding over here. Here is the hot tomato quilt. Just a overall meander, edge to edge meander. Need to trim that string. You can't really see the quilting much on the back because of the Indian corn on the back. But you can really see it in the border, in that cream colored border, how it got all crinkly. And is this right? Yeah. The baskets quilt, cat and baskets quilt. It's called the cat and baskets quilt because I used these scraps of cats around various spots in the border, and I cut a little one of those out to, and it looks like it held on just fine, which is awesome, to cover a hole I found after I pieced the top at retreat. I fussy cut a little, actually cut it all the way around the kitty, and sewed it on, quilted around it, and it held up just fine in the wash. They're all labeled with their Project Linus labels. I just need to trim a few threads here and there. I need to put a final measurement on a piece of blue masking tape and stick that on each quilt so that they know automatically after show and tell which pile to put it in, which donation pile to put it in. We separate them by size. And the only other thing is, I found this awesome Santasaurus Rex sweater yesterday at the thrift store and was very excited. I'm going to take you back to the future now to Tuesday, December 11th, and say goodbye now from the past. Bye! Made my goal! Yay! And there you have it. So I did make my goal. I have not set a goal for 2019 yet. I may just leave it at 12, which is where it's been for years. I think that's a good minimum 1 blanket a month, whether it's a quilt or a knitted or crocheted blanket. I think is good. We don't have a number yet for the year of how many donations that our group, Material Girls, has submitted to Project Linus, but we will have that hopefully by the end of the year, if not by the January meeting. One thing that did happen, I've been trying really hard not to bring anything home from Project Linus, any more fabric, or anything, unless I need some batting to finish stuff up. But this past weekend, they had some donations in, and I managed to get to almost the end of the meeting without taking anything. However, the lady that's on the board for Project Linus for our county, that also is part of our group, she knows that she can usually count on me if there's something that somebody's donated that is maybe partially finished or whatever, and nobody has taken it, that she could count on me to take it. So she came to me, and of course I did. What happened is someone had taken a panel, and they were hand quilting it. And it looks beautiful. The hand quilting is beautiful. They did the main part of the middle, and I'll show you in just a sec. But and the back is a really nice flannel. However, some of the threads she was using were metallic threads, and those are scratchy, as anyone knows, and there were knots on the back. So rather than rip that out, I said, I told her if no one else takes this, I will take it. So, of course, I ended up taking it. And I'll show it to you now. I already have plans. I left the hoop in just so you could, that's where the needles are. But it's a pretty good sized panel. Very country. Battery is dying, so very quick. Here it is. I'll take the hoop out. And here is the stitching on the back. So my plan is to find a way to cover the hand stitching on the back without losing all the lovely flannel. So I may take some scrap flannel and do something. I haven't decided. And then I'm just going to load this sucker, and I mean, it's already got batting and backing and everything, and finish quilting it by machine. That's all. I look forward to watching your videos. Everybody have a good week, a crafty week. Stay warm. I know we've had some snow, and I will talk to you later. Bye!